Hello, my name is Darius Gbondo, and I'm also opportune to be a bishop for Healthy Ward, where I have lots of members who are willing to learn more of what I'm doing. And as we can see, this is my project. Actually, put it into this mini position in the form of a pilot. That if it is successful, then I will be able to carry on a bigger area because I have a bigger uh, land or space on the highway where I can plan more and then have up to 100, 200 there. But this is a pilot where I have eyes on it 24 hours and I will be able to nurture it.
Okay, Darius, I see that this place is almost in the heart of Monrovia, and this particular area, Cinco, is highly, let's say, urbanized. It is the most urban area in Liberia, if I may say. Uh, and I'm seeing the condition of your yam, how fresh the leaves are, the vines are. It's doing extremely well as per my experience when it comes to this kind of farming. So, what is your secret? What secret? What did you do to make these yams grow so fresh as they are?
All right, sweet. So, firstly, I would love to talk about the disappointing aspect. It's not really a disappointing aspect, but it's a form of learning where I have to start with all of them and then I didn't have to use chemical on them. So due to that, I lost almost 55 to 56% of it. But the few I was able to work on, as you can see, they are all doing well. So I think the secret there is that I was able to get a rich soil that is a swampy area, do the distance, and to bring the sack, it was very difficult. It was the most difficult aspect of it. But I was able to get the rich soil and then also the sawdust from the plant field. I have to mix them in the form of 50-50. You got 50% sawdust, and you also have 50% of normal soil, rich soil. And then we have to sack them and pay attention to them throughout. And that's how I was able to reach this family and some of the ward members that were helping to sack them out and want to see whether it is successful so they can also eventually into it as well.
So, what I see here is a couple of yams, I mean, sacks here. So, how many in total do you have here now?
So here is 46.
46. So, meaning you lost up to 54.
Exactly.
Okay, so, but what are you doing to make sure that you are able to cover up?
Yeah, so what I'm actually doing, because my next plan from this pilot, I want to be able to carry up to 100, 200, 300. And I know if I'm carrying them out, it's going to be excellent because I've already learned what I need to do to be able to become more productive.
Okay, you are talking about a bigger plans ahead. How confident are you to venture into more than 100 or 200 sack, especially when talking about spreading out, getting other new people involved in a community? So, how confident are you? What are you relying on to be able to do that?
Yeah, to be honest with you, at the beginning, I didn't really give huge attention to it because I've never done agriculture work before and just strange to it. But then, with the help of others like um, people that have already invested into it, and I have to show it to the world that okay, this is another way of being self-reliant, where you can be able to grow yam, you can sell, you can provide for yourselves as well. So for me, seeing it like this and then serving as the example for others to follow, I think it's a motivation for me and those that are seeing it, because even some members, if they enter the building, they will be like, oh, this is something we can go into. So it's actually an extra motivation for me and those that are.
Okay, of the consultancy, the training that was conducted by AgroLight and its partners in Nigeria. So, what aspect of this training was ever the best for you that is applicable to this project and future projects?
All right, so if I can recap one of the trainings that really helped me, it was the presentation aspect. where we're given a case study to tell us that if you are into this position, what will you do? And actually, I presented mine, but from the presentation of others that were also doing it, I took notes of it, and the feedback we got from AgriLight also contributed to my success.
What would you like to say to the sponsors of this project that you are implementing?
All right. So first, I would love to say thank you. This is a project that can help many to be self-reliant, like I said earlier, and also to provide for others. And it's actually something that will change the life of others. So thank you again, and we appreciate it.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I'd like to do a short recording in addition to what has just happened, a short interview. This is Darius's project, and see how well the yams are, the vines are growing. Most especially when it comes to being in this part of the city, that to see a crop growing this fresh in Monrovia, most especially in the heart of Monrovia, it's a good news for this project. I'm totally surprised to see how great this project has been. I would like to say thank you very much. Thank you, Darius, for the level of effort. Although the mortality was high due to some issues, but yes, it is still encouraging. The little ones that survive are doing extremely well. Thank you.